Hi everybody, I have a very fun and silly craft today. You're going to need two different pieces of paper and crayons. I chose the colors yellow, orange, and red because we are going to make a fire. We're going to make a fire and we're going to not draw it. The first thing you do is choose one piece of paper and then color a big amount of that piece of paper red or one of the other colors you want for your fire. Remember, you're not coloring a huge fire. You're just coloring a huge amount of red. When you're done with that, choose another color. Now, I only chose red, orange, and yellow for my fire, but if you want to have a fancy fire with purples and greens, that's okay with me. It's art. It's supposed to be fun. So draw a big amount of another color on your paper. Oh yeah, this is a good amount of orange. You know what? I'm going to need more orange. I love orange. What other? Oh, and now I've got my yellow. Who do you think likes yellow? Me. I'm going to need to draw a lot of yellow. Now, I'm really fast at coloring. If you need more time, that's fine. You can pause the video and then you can get started when you're ready. But here's what my paper looks like. Red, orange, and yellow. Are you ready for this next part? It's super silly. For this next part, you're going to need glue. I've got purple glue. This would also work with a glue stick. You want to take your glue and you're going to spread it all over your other paper. Now, you don't want to get glue on your hands. You don't want to get glue on the table. You want to be very sure that your mom or dad, whoever's doing this craft with you, does not send me an email saying, "You made a big mess. I don't like this craft." So can you make sure to be very clean with your glue so that I don't get an email about being messy? Thank you. All right. Now, I'm going to spread my glue out. I'm going to use my finger because I'm going to wash my hands right away. I recommend using a glue stick so you don't have to use your finger to spread your glue around. But if you, like me, only have purple glue, that's fine. I just spread my glue around a little bit like this, and now I'm going to go wash my hands right away because I do not want to have glue stuck on my hand forever. I'll be right back. I'm back. Clean hands. Now, I'm going to take these fire colors and I'm going to rip them up super quick into small pieces and drop them on my page. And I'm going to make sure they're spread out and glued down like this. I'm going to make sure that I get a whole bunch of my oranges and a whole bunch of my reds in there. Ooh, here's a piece with orange and red on it. That's going to be super pretty. And I'm going to go super fast because I am making a fire of paper on my page with the glue. Oh, this looks so pretty. You can make these pieces as big or as small as you want. It's just important that you know this is paper fire. We don't play or touch real fire. That would be very dangerous, and I do not want you to get hurt. I forgot my yellow. All right, I'm going to start putting my yellow in the fire because this is such a hot fire. Hey, as I'm doing this, can I ask you some questions about the story? So, who made the fire? Did Elijah make the fire? No, Elijah didn't make the fire. God did that. Elijah needed the fire, but he didn't have to worry about it because he knew that God was with him. God was with Elijah, and God is with you too. Elijah didn't have to be afraid, and you don't have to be afraid because God is with you and he loves you. Hey, Who is with you always? God is with you always. Let's say that together. Who is with you always? God is with you always. Oh my goodness. Look at this super pretty fire. Well, I am going to keep putting more fire on here. I would love it if you have a wonderful day. You can keep making art if you want. You could go outside and play if you've got someone to watch and play with you. It's been super wonderful with you today. I love you. God is with you. See you next week.